Soon the Sunday laws will be enforced, and men in positions of trust will be embittered against the little handful of God's commandment-keeping people. 4 Manuscript Release, page 278, 1909.
100 Catholic priests will gather to change our nation at the Catholic Prayer for America event at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago headquarters. It comes as no surprise that given the increasingly close relationship between the Roman Catholic Church and the Trump administration, Mar-a-Lago is the venue chosen to host the Catholic Prayer for America 2025 Gala at Mar-a-Lago on March 19, 2025 at Donald Trump's private estate. Catholics for Catholics, an organization dedicated to promoting Catholic doctrine, public policy, and legislation, is sponsoring this event. In Donald Trump's second administration, there has been a noticeable bridging between politics and religion and Protestants and Catholics. This alliance is particularly evident in the appointments in his administration. Donald Trump not only secured the majority of Catholic votes during the 2024 presidential election, but he has also reciprocated their support by appointing numerous devoted Roman Catholics to his administration. These actions underscore the administration's strategic alliance with Catholic and Protestant principles, aiming to influence policies on social issues and economic reforms. The composition of President Trump's cabinet further amplifies the Catholic-Protestant collaboration. This raises serious questions about the future of church-state relations in the United States. The collaborative effort aimed to reshape public policy in a manner consistent with apostate Christian teachings by removing the historical boundaries between religious institutions and government. During the time of the image of the beast crisis, as foretold in Revelation 13, Catholics, Protestants, and political leaders will unite to enforce church doctrine by law. This union will use civil power to impose religious teachings on society under the guise of national unity, morality, and security. Protestant America, having abandoned its foundational principles of religious freedom, will form an image of the beast, a replica of the persecuting power of the papacy in the Middle Ages. With growing calls for religious nationalism, Sunday laws, and enforced worship, this alliance will pressure individuals to conform or face economic and social penalties, fulfilling Bible prophecy. This crisis will ultimately lead to the final test of loyalty between God's commandments and the traditions of apostate Christianity, setting the stage for the mark of the beast.
Soon the Sunday laws will be enforced, and men in positions of trust will be embittered against the little handful of God's commandment-keeping people. 4 Manuscript Release, page 278, 1909.
Fucking glimpse behind the scenes. Check it out.
The prophecy of Revelation 13 declares that the power represented by the beast with lamb-like horns shall cause, quote, the earth and them that dwell therein, unquote, to worship the papacy. They're symbolized by the beast, quote, like unto a leopard, unquote, This prophecy will be fulfilled when the United States shall enforce Sunday observance, which Rome claims as the special acknowledgement of her supremacy.